All right, big ups, knuckle dragging, mouth drooling detractors. Not a super long day today. Philipper is not going to give us the pleasure of a full podcast. Thank fuck for that. We have to take a look at this first. Like, this is the very, very first thing we have to look at. We have to grab the Snort Hogan clip here, which I did, of this dude fucking going crazy, backpedaling, all this crap about how the kick messages are back and all this kind of stuff. So here we go.
Tell you something, brother.
Snort, 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 Hogan.
Drip,
Snort, snort.
I got the drip. Yo.
There's been some drama on my Kick channel over the last week. Notably, the drama was that about a week and a half ago, I actually gave a new feature to the people on Kick. Allow me to explain. I need to give backstory because it's so convoluted and confusing. So
It really isn't. It really isn't. You had the ability to give a feature to your Kick chat, and then you took it away from them because they didn't pay you for the free feature. But that's okay.
allow me to explain. Months ago,
I have this clip, and we have to go over it again. And then I have a clip somewhere, I think, from the night stream, which was pretty fucking boring. But that's okay. We'll go over it.
okay, Kick instituted a new system by which when you watch someone's channel, you earn channel points. Can you use those channel points for anything? A few little things, but nothing major. So, for example, you can wager the channel points for, like, guessing, like, predictions, they call them. So let's say, for example, I don't know, I'm playing American Truck Sim. A moderator like Dunsfelter would put up a prediction saying, will Phil finish this job within the next 20 minutes? And then people would wager their channel points and either win or lose them depending on what actually happens and how they voted, okay? In addition, there are highlighted messages on the Kick chat where if you can use your channel points you've accrued, you can get a message that pops up that shows a certain color and is like a highlight on the screen, and you can have the ability to have text in there or use emotes, all right? So when these channel points launched months ago, I turned it on right away. I was like, oh, this is cool. Let's turn it on. This is similar to what we used to have over on Kick, or excuse me, over on Twitch. And I like that feature, right? I want to give more features to my viewers. Immediately, we find all these problems with the system, okay? The problem is trolls can basically
Leave it to this fucking asshole to find everything wrong with everything.
accrue the points, do highlighted messages that are awful. You know, they could do doxing, they could do racist, sexist things, bigoted things, insulting my family members, horrible things, right? Okay, we'll ban the trolls. Oh, that doesn't solve it. They can still do the highlighted messages even when they're banned. So they can't chat, but they can send highlighted messages that everyone can see. So what's the point then, right? So immediately we saw this is a big problem because trolls started doing horrible things. And again, it's one thing if it's like it's a stupid insult or whatever, but we were having people doing heinous things like doxing and stuff. You can't have that, okay? So I had to turn off the highlighted messages for like 2 months because of this, okay?
Yeah, this is not really the most interesting part of
The
this.
development of my streams. They actually like the content. They like me and my personality. They want to hang out.
No one likes you and your personality. Nobody in the history of ever.
Family members, those who are trying to literally lie about me every day and say things that literally don't happen and act like they're factually true things, okay? But if you just want to sit there and you want to kind of make fun of me and you want to razz me and you want to do this stuff, I'm okay with that. Really, I am. And the Kick chat, 100% is the place to do it. That way we kind of have that controlled element. If you want to be more positive, you want to be more of a bigger fan of my content and support it in a positive way, YouTube side. If you want to kind of be the razzing crowd that's active and rowdy and tossing emotes and making fun of me, Kick side. I'm okay with that. And that's a
Big ups, movie sign. Thank you, honey. I
very
appreciate
different
you.
attitude. You have to understand, for many, many years back in the day, I was always, how dare you be critical of me? How dare you make fun of me and laugh at me? This is how you don't play. How could you look at my content and try to make fun of it? My content's the best on the internet, and
Yeah, you still think your shit is the best on the internet.
things worse. It's going to give people this content that they want, where they can selectively pick parts of a stream and try to showcase it as that was the whole stream and say, see, all Phil did was argue with his audience, because that's exactly what happened. People cherry picked and they're like, so Phil said he got no contributions, and therefore he argued with his audience and says he's not going to give them anything ever again. Literally not what happened. I've been doing great. I've been hitting all of my goals. Support has been outstanding. In general, things are really positive.
That's why you didn't hit the goal on this stream yesterday. You capped out at 117 out of the 150 that you were so desperately seeking. And on your night stream, you sat at $60 forever until, I don't know, either Daddy Ryan or Iron Cock, I can't figure out who this fucking loser is, dropped you 25 gifted. And then you felt the need, because you got over 150, you felt the need to roll over the day and the night to get you to the 2 desperate fucking goals that you were so, so desperately needing. So again, we'll go to the night one in a second. And I know that we talked about this yesterday because this is what he was talking about when I was streaming, but the more egregious part, is coming. The part that's actually the most interesting. Not all this shit about Kick and he realizes he had a change of heart in the way of money, you know?
And we move forward positively and we're all good, right? Cool. So last night, I'm streaming American Truck Simulator and everything's going good. We're having a good time and everything. And people are like, are you aware that Asmongold is talking about you right now?
Yeah.
With the moral support message issue. I did react poorly. I had already corrected that attitude. I had given back the messages for 3 streams and everything was good. But Asmongold doesn't know that. He watches the detractor content and thinks that this is what's going on right now. Of course, to me. In any way. Just another wave of people who come to my content and say, oh, you suck, you suck. Okay, great.
I hope I didn't pass it.
Is already not a big deal. We're already past it and we're already on new days of content and everything's good. So why are we still talking about it? Oh, well, because Asmongold brought it up. I don't give a fuck what Asmongold brings up. Why do I give a shit? Doesn't affect me. In any way. Just another wave of people who come to my content and say, oh, you suck, you suck. Okay, great. See you later. And now today is a normal day for me because I don't care. I give a shit. You know? So, yeah, no big deal. No worries. We're good. We already have, like I said, we already kind of recovered from it. We're already fine. And I'm sorry. I wholeheartedly admit
we recovered from it. We're already fine. That's an interesting choice of words.
in a bad mood for a few days. I shouldn't have been. All right. Honestly, I don't even know what really rubbed me the wrong way. It was probably not stuff related to the streams at all.
You started that sentence with honestly, which is interesting. And then I don't know what rubbed me the wrong way. The only thing that pisses you off is when you don't get money. You've made it very clear that we can say whatever the fuck we want to say about you as long as we give you money. Even people like me, you've basically told me, well, if you give me a monthly fee, you can stream me and talk shit and do whatever you want as long as you pay me. So you're just a bitch that's bought and paid for and we can say whatever the fuck we want to say. You let PPP say some like really fucked up shit about you and your wife and everything else, but you were making that fucking Keno money, so you didn't care. So you have no morals, you have no values, you have no standards. It doesn't really fucking matter, dude. We know it's all about money. That's the only thing that ever really truly pisses you off.
Other things that happen in real life behind the scenes, some stressful stuff.
You know you're a fucking lol cow, you just want to be paid for it. Just call Keemstar, dude. Like, just, how do the fucking kids say it? Bend the knee. Like, just go call Keemstar. You'll make a fuck ton more money.
It's been affecting me. And, it can sadly come through in the content, which it shouldn't. And then I got at odds with certain people in chat for no reason. It's just dumb shit, but we learn. We live and we learn and we grow. And, I immediately, when I had that moment of retrospection on Sunday and I looked at it, I was like, why am I acting like this? Why am I upset? Things are going good.
But after 18 years, you should know better and have better control of your emotions. When you're streaming, you should learn to not be so highly emotional, especially when you know that people are watching you and they're going to clip it and take it out of context. Then you think you'd stop doing it. We live and we learn, and we self-reflect and in retrospection and blah, blah, blah. And you can use all those really cool, like, psychological words, but shouldn't you just learn by now?
I'm hitting my goals. The content's getting attention. We're all doing.
Except for on this stream where he didn't hit the goal. And he wouldn't have hit the goal last night if it wouldn't have been for, again, Daddy Ryan or Iron Cuck. I don't know which one it is. Who cares?
Good. Why am I upset? I literally couldn't think of a reason. I actually don't know why I'm upset and I'm at odds with the kick chat. It doesn't seem to make sense.
Then you really, 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 if it isn't about money, which it is, but I can play this game. We'll go out on a limb and say it wasn't about the money. Yeah, why are you all crabby, crotchety, grumpy, grouchy, like in front of a stream full of people? Stop it. I have plenty of days where I sit down and stream and I'm not having the best day in the world. And why on earth would I ever say something like that? That's not your audience's fucking problem or prerogative.
And then I realized, oh yeah, that's kind of how they're supposed to act. That's the point, is that the kick people are like that. The YouTube people are a different crowd. It's okay.
So you got your baby back bitch feelings hurt. Well, welcome to the internet. I don't know what else to tell you, bro.
So again, I'm sorry. I really am. I'm sorry that I acted like that, all right? As for Asmongold, I don't give a fuck what he says. I don't even know what he said. I don't care. He literally reacts to detractor content, which is always skewed. If he actually wanted a real perspective on someone, he would actually watch their real content. Like, instead of watching detractor clips on X, he would say, oh, is he streaming right now? Let's see what he's doing. And then tune into the stream.
He doesn't care enough about you, dude. Someone suggested you. He poked around at a couple of clips, and then, I don't know, just like everybody else, he wiped his ass with you and threw you away because he was done.
And then judge for yourself rather than just the out-of-context shit. But he doesn't care. He has a giant crowd of drivers who watch him, and he literally just...
Right, he doesn't care. You were fun for like 10 minutes. He wiped his ass with you and threw you away. XJS, thanks for becoming a member, honey. I appreciate you.
Watches the clips. He always has. He's a clip watcher, right? Like, that's what he does.
Yeah.
So he's going to watch it out of context. He's going to believe it. He's going to make comments. I don't give a shit. I don't. It doesn't affect me. Every day you got...
It sounds like it's really not affecting you.
People who talk shit about me. It doesn't affect me. I've been here for 17 years. I'm on year 18. I'm going to be here as long as I want. It doesn't matter how many people have something toxic or negative to say about me today. It doesn't affect me. It does. I'll still be here the next day and the next day and the next.
Yeah, you'll still be here, but longevity is not... This is not the flex that you think it is. It really isn't. You're getting to the time where, where you do a job 20, 25 years, you should be thinking about maybe retiring or maybe doing something else. Oh, I've been doing this for almost 20 years. Yeah, and you're still doing this 6 days a week. Good Lord, you're in your mid 40s. Bro.
Next day, pumping out content, having fun with a good audience.
There are people younger than you that have put in their 2025 and have retired already. Even people on YouTube. There are people in their like mid 30s, late 30s, maybe even like early to mid 40s that have put in their time, made their millions, and they're done. Maybe not even millions. But PewDiePie is done, and MatPat is done, and there's a bunch of them that are just like, yep, had fun, did this for 10, 15, whatever years, made my money, I'm out. And here you are, I'll do this as long as I want. That's like bragging. I can't wait to continue to work 10 years after I die.
And making a living doing it. And I'm happy for it, and I'm grateful for it. And I'm sorry when I do have times when I get upset about shit and I act in a stupid way. That's what happens, okay?
But you're not sorry. Because here's the thing, if you were sorry, then you wouldn't do it anymore. That's just bullshit. It's just, please continue to accept my horse's ass behavior because I'm me. Here's this fake apology. And I'll prove to you that I don't mean it when I act out again.
It is. That's what happens. And I'm sorry for that. I am. Okay? But the truth is, because here you go. Here come the idiots. Well, the only reason that you had a change of heart is because Asmongold talked about you. Asmongold watched the stuff yesterday. I already added the moral support.
I already got paid by Iron Cuck or whoever the fuck it was. So, no, it didn't have anything to... I don't think it did have anything to do with Asmongold. He's bringing this up now to continue to try to smooth it out a little bit. But, okay. Movie Sign, thanks for the 5, honey. I appreciate you. How can it be out of context when Asmon was listening to your own words on your own stream? Get bent, Phil.
And unbanned everyone on Sunday. So unless there was...
Yeah, when you got the money, when you got the payoff, but...
a fucking time machine.
Here's the thing. The bottom line of it all is you still did it. You still acted that way. You can say you're sorry. You don't mean it. But again, even if you did, you are too old and have been doing this too long to get so emotional to where you get shitty and rude and nasty with people because they are going to keep their money that they've worked for in their own pocket. This is silly. This is being angry at people for not giving you something that doesn't belong to you. You're not entitled to it. Like, let's be honest. That's what your shitty fucking mood was all about. That you weren't getting the money that you think for some fucking reason you deserve because you woke up today. Like, I don't know who the fuck you think you are. You're a mere mortal like the rest of us, retard. Like, get over yourself.
Gene, where I saw his reaction, I went back in time a day and I did it on Sunday. What you're saying makes no sense and you're a fucking idiot. But again, that's the detractor's perspective.
No, we're not going to play that. We're not going to play the I said I'm sorry. We're going to pretend like we're just going to erase this. Like, no, my little eraser on my pencil doesn't fucking work that way. You can erase it and write over it, but we can still see what you originally wrote. We can still see how you behaved. Dreamcloud, thanks for the 10, honey. I appreciate you. Big up Soxy and chat. I was banned from Phil's Kick Chat on Friday night after I suggested a new flannel shirt for him. Since what he wears shows his moobs, it was only a suggestion. That's really funny. And thank you again, honey, for your generosity.
We make up a narrative. We invent shit that's not real, and we believe it as our reality because we're mentally ill idiots. So believe what you want. I don't care, but I don't own a time machine. Okay? I don't.
But boy, I bet you wish you did, because every time you make an ass out of yourself, aren't you tired of like damage control? Aren't you tired of doing this? I would start to be embarrassed. I would be tired of like waking up and going, fuck, I acted like such a fucking dickhead because these fucking retards aren't giving me any money. Fuck.
Okay. All right. So now that topic's done, let's do some shout outs, let's say hellos, and then we can get to more interesting
this isn't the end of it, right?
topics, okay? Okay.
I hope I didn't.
And that's not true, too. Oh, well, he was talking about how over 15 years you begged for your audience's money.
Here we go. This is the craziest part of what happened yesterday. Like, I don't care what anybody else says. This shit right here was fucking crazy.
Okay. And that's not true, too. Oh, well, he was talking about how over 15 years you begged for your audience's money. Literally never, ever asked for contributions.
This What follows here is some of the copiest cope that's ever coped in all of Copington. Like, what happens right here? This shit is fucking wild.
Until my trolls ruined my YouTube channel and made it so I couldn't make a living on ad revenue. All the way up through that when they got me those false copyright strikes, which ruined my channel and made it so that I couldn't make a living on ads anymore, that's when I had to start asking for crowd support.
Wow. And it actually gets worse. If you weren't here yesterday, stick with me because the story gets fucking better.
Before then, I never did. And that's a fucking fact. And you can go back and you can watch documentaries that talk about it. Go watch the fucking June the King documentary that literally shows that there was a year where all my views tanked because false copyright strikes affected my channel, kicked me out of the YouTube algorithm. I couldn't make a living just on ad revenue anymore, and I had to change my model. I literally never intended to be an internet live streamer. I wanted to do on-demand videos. I had to change my model to survive because people fucked with me. So when you complain, oh, I hate that Phil asks for money, then you shouldn't have fucked with my livelihood. I never had to until people did. Now you deal with the repercussions.
It's your fault. You made me beg. I don't know. I didn't do that to him 10 or 15 years ago. I didn't know who this asshole was until like 3 years ago. So I don't get it. Normal Jinx, thank you for the 5. Honey, appreciate you. Went to The Witcher in concert. That sounds cool as fuck. Seeing people making memories while our boy is stuck in a prison of his own. But we're the losers, huh? Ooh, it said so wonderfully. And thank you again.
You don't like the current Phil that asks for contributions? You made the monster.
I'm sorry. We're just gonna catch this whole thing here because it's beautiful.
You made the monster. You're Dr. Frankenstein. Now you gotta live with the monster you created, bitches. And if you don't like it, too fucking bad because you don't have a time machine to go back in time and change what you already did. Tough shit. And change what you already did. Tough shit. All right.
Wow.
Because you don't have a time machine to go back in time and change what you already did. Tough shit. All right.
Mr. Killface, thanks for 9 months as a member, honey. I appreciate you. Big ups.
You deal with the repercussions. You don't like the current Phil that asks for contributions? You made the monster. You're Dr. Frankenstein. Now you gotta live with the monster you created, bitches. And if you don't like it, too fucking bad because you don't have a time machine to go back in time and change what you already did. Tough shit. All right.
I can't imagine why nobody likes him. So I just needed to play that a couple times because that is some of the more wild shit than I've really seen in like a long time. Dude's been pretty fucking boring lately. Won't lie.
Save the pig.
So I'm gonna go through. I thought there was a Snort Burnell. No, it might not have been Snort Burnell.
Save.
Is already not a big deal. We're already past it and we're already on new days of content. Everything's good. So why are we... This is boring. I'm gonna be honest. This is stupid. I didn't remember how to heal. I thought it was left bumper. It was...
Lol. $20 tip. No name or any message attached to that one.
This was Outer Worlds 2, which I believe was the daytime stream from yesterday.
Oh, Polyclaw? Oh, God. I'm dead. I hit the wrong button.
So we will watch. This is this Snort Burnellington? I believe it is. We'll watch this and then go over to Rawphil because he's not doing a podcast today. So I don't think he'll hang out for a super long time, which is probably better for him. I honestly think the less time he spends doing this, the better. The less he says, I think it would get better for him.
I didn't remember how to heal. I thought it was left bumper. It was not left bumper, and I died instantly. Great. I'm gonna run out of ammo soon.
You are dying. It is not advised.
I was just about to heal. Are you kidding? I was literally just about to heal.
That was good.
This wound advises healing upgrade. Fortifying.
He still isn't live? Oh, swear. Usually he'll grace us and show up like 10 minutes early. I figured he'd be up for like 20 minutes by now.
You are dying. It is not advised.
I still died, even though I healed.
He has not shown up. All right, I'll see if I can poke around in the Rawphil, in his chat on Rawphil, and see what's going on.
This is boring. I'm gonna be honest, this is stupid. The gun is awful. It's too tedious to even fire it so many fucking times. I don't have any abilities. I'm bored. Am I gonna get anything to make the combat interesting? I'm bored to tears right now.
It's gross. It's for this. It's not because they love what they're doing. It's not because for the love of the game or because they're true gamers. It's for this. And this is what it's become. It's not about putting out a quality review. It's not about putting out a quality playthrough or a quality stream. It's about making this.
Doesn't look like it. What's down there? There's definitely something down there, but... Oh god, I'm falling. This is not good. I'm dead. I slipped.
Thank you guys for chilling. When we come back, it would be great to get some support. As you can see, we're around 50 some bucks of support out of the 150 goal. It's been slow going today, so it would be great if we could get some support for Outer Worlds 2 since you guys wanted me to further explore the game, see if it's any good. But in the meantime, enjoy some highlight clips.
You didn't hit the support goal. Obviously, it means something, right? I don't know if this would be a game that would be better for chill streams, like late night chill streams, if this would just be a game that people aren't that interested in. Because again, we're at a tough time of the year where there's a lot going on and there's a lot I could be doing. I'm not sure. Yeah, like honestly, I'm on the fence about it. To be honest with everyone, I'm neither disliking or really liking. It's just kind of okay. So, you know, really it's about what you guys want. And, you know, when you take a look at the game, if the game didn't hit the goal and we didn't have a lot of engagement, a lot of people were just questioning if the...
Big ups, Try J. What's going on, honey? He typed in his chat about a half an hour ago, but he didn't say, like, what was going on or why he was late or anything like that.
game was
So,
good today.
I have no idea.
Makes you feel like, you know, maybe it's not going to work.
That's fine. I'll wait.
I don't know. We have been hitting the support goal, like doing every single thing I'm doing, but not tonight. Or not today, I should say. Fuck you. You're a liar. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Bill has indoctrinated children who send him money blatantly.
So, I assumed that he would be up by now. He is not. This is very peculiar. If you roll back, here's where he goes up live. Then someone says massive stream announcements today. And then he comes in here and says, yeah, I guess they have a whole new set of gaming accessories. I have absolutely no idea. A controller I might be interested in. I'll have to look into the other stuff. So that's all we've gotten, because I went and scrolled through. I went and scrolled through the rest of it, and he didn't say anything. But I mean, he could at least say something. There was no, unless I'm retarded, which is a very good possibility. I'll check and see. I thought for sure he said no podcast today, that he would do one Thursday. I just so instinctively just tap on raw film. No, the shitty one. Okay, I'm a little bit behind. He has just shown up, I believe. So. Then Raw Phil must be behind? I am very confused, because if you go to actual DSP Gaming, he's there. This is weird to me. I don't actually want to go and click on it. Am I on the right day? Have I gone retarded? Because he's been here for a while. I can't have possibly gone that retarded.
There is, okay.
Because I know you guys can't see, but. You're retarded, but not because of this. Well, that is true. Okay, well, I hate to do this, but he's live on his I hate to do this. I really, really do. But he's live on his channel, so I don't know why it's not showing on Rawphil, but
A simple misclick into the fucking lava.
That sucks.
He broke my nether portal. How? He broke.
Before we play Pokemon today, schedule is changing around a little bit based on feedback, based on what happened yesterday. We'll talk a little bit about that so you guys know what exactly to expect in the next couple of days before Call of Duty Madness on Friday. And today also may be our weekly episode of DSP Tries It. Indeed, right? Indeed.
I know. I hate to do this. I hate to give him the view. I hate to cut off from Rawphil, but Rawphil just it's showing us him not there yet. Oh, there you go. Look at those teeth. There you go.
Yeah.
I know. It does feel wrong. I don't.
What's going on, my friends?
I don't
Who's
like
here
what's
today.
happening
We're very
here.
early. We're very early, but
I want my clock. I want all of my stuff, but I want the chats. Yeah, I don't like this at all. Rawphil, come back to us, please. We need you.
hope that you guys are ready to chill. What's up? Mojito Kitty, how are you? Chris, good morning. What's up, Original Grant? What's up, what's up? Everyone, rally, sit down, relax, get to your devices. It is time to relax together this morning. My laptop restarted. It actually had a Windows update, which is weird because neither of my desktop PCs had a Windows update. How does that make sense? Why would...
Don't ask me about all of like your tech stuff. Can I sing Evanescence? No, I could not get my voice that high if you paid me.
Why would the PCs be staggered
I
with
cannot.
Windows updates? Very weird. But yeah, so my laptop restarted. Everything's good here. Now, refreshed. All the windows are open and working. I got some lighting I set up for today. I want it to be...
We need you to be the new Rawphil. You can be Rawphilist. First of all, don't ever...
Ninja Turtles colors. So it's red, orange, purple, and blue behind me in various different layouts. So it's kind of interesting. I like it. At first I had some motion, but the motion blended the colors together so much they didn't really stand out. It just kind of looked like a mess. Like if you take paint and you mix it all up on a palette, it doesn't look so good. The individual colors stand out when they have their own quadrants. So we got some nice red, we got orange, purple, and then blue is like near the bottom. Looks pretty good. So you guys don't see it, but the whole studio looks like this. Like against the walls, I have it those colors, and then both PCs are moving with those colors here. My keyboard is those colors. Look at that. Keyboard's moving around with those
Yeah, great. That shit that we'll never be able to see.
colors. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's
Of course,
so
I can't
cool,
wait
man.
for
Big ups.
Christmas month. Christmas month, I'm going to have Christmas colors going crazy. We're going to have, of course, green and red, but also, some wintry, cool stuff. It should be pretty neat. Looks like a club you go to. It looks like a club you go to. Yeah, everyone is all abuzz this morning. Steam revealed a whole bunch of new hardware, including a new Steam machine, which is their version of like a portable or a small mini PC, even though it's not really that small, and a new controller, and also a new VR headset device with its own controllers, and I guess called Steam Frame. But there's no pricing yet. It comes out next year. The controller itself is interesting. So it's a controller that has touchpads where your thumbs go. So you know how the PlayStation controller for 2 generations has had a touchpad, but it's in this weird upper middle spot that you don't really naturally put your thumb, right? It's a little weird. It's out of place. And to be honest, most games don't really use it because of that. I feel like they're like, eh.
What in the hell is the upper middle? Stop
It's
it.
kind of in a weird spot. We're not going to implement it. Well, this Steam controller that Marvel Tokon is having a second beta that looks like I'll actually be able to be a part of this one, which is cool. And then we're going to also watch the Super Mario Galaxy trailer together. That just released this morning. I haven't seen it yet. So.
Oh, you know what? Again, because something, and bless Raw Phil. Oh my God. I hope nothing's wrong because like I'm not, I'm never going to feel right if Raw Phil isn't here. I won't skip anything. Because usually I'll skip around and be like, oh, this is fucking boring or this is stupid. I'll actually just let it go. I believe we're still at 1.5. I'm going to keep it that way for like all of our sanity, but I'm not going to skip anything in case somebody is like maybe coming over from Raw Phil. I won't
I'm
skip
excited.
anything.
Tomorrow's podcast will be jam-packed with reacting and news. So that's excellent. I hope you do not miss the podcast tomorrow morning, okay? 6 Hybrid says reports say it's a bit more.
And then someone said the WPIG is also streaming. If you want to head over to WPIG, I don't want to restream their stream because then I feel like it would almost be too many filters. Phil's going to talk and then they're going to say something and then like I would pause and say something. Like that just feels like a
powerful
lot.
PS5 with more graphic features.
But WPIG is up if you guys want to head over
Talking
there.
about the new Steam Deck, correct? No, not Steam Deck, excuse me. Steam Machine. The new Steam Machine. Interesting. I mean, I have no reason to get it, but the controller I'm interested in. No exaggeration. Like, that looks interesting to me. I might want to get one and test it out with games next year and see if it's a new way to control games or not. I don't think I need a Steam Machine, though. Yes, the podcast will be tomorrow, same time, same places right now. Right now, we're just killing time, like another 20 minutes, and then we're going to start with Pokemon. But the podcast runs an hour and a half to 2 hours, and we'll talk about all these topics tomorrow.
Never heard somebody drink so hard in like my entire life.
2:20, you're a little early to be plugging the naming of Pokemon. We haven't even talked about Pokemon yet. Oh, yeah, the Steam. Is there pricing attached to any of this stuff yet? The Steam peripheral stuff? Because the controller, I'm seriously interested in. If it's like 100 or less, I might try to get it. I know everyone's going to want to buy this shit, and it might be back ordered, but the controller looks good to me. No info on prices yet. Okay. How much to rename Jasper? You mean in real life? Priceless. You can't. Unpossible. Not even impossible. Unpossible. Jasper will never be renamed.
There we go. We can kind of, sort of get his chat there.
Yes, Valve did do Steam machines before. I have no idea if they did anything with them. I don't know if they sold. You know, that was before I was into the PC gaming stuff. So I was completely out of touch with that stuff. I don't know. Oh, really? Sergeant Fambro explaining about the Windows Update thing. He says, your laptop likely needed an update because it has different hardware settings and update timings than your desktops. Windows will roll out updates in stages. Laptops will often get OEM-specific patches first. Thank you. That's exactly the information I was looking for. So I might have differently timed updates. Okay, cool. I would assume, though, what that means is soon there will be an update for the desktops, but not immediate. I update the gaming desktop as soon as possible. Like the moment I see a Windows update, I put it into the gaming desktop. I tend to drag my feet a bit with the capture streaming PC because a lot of the times the Windows updates F stuff up. Like I did that update and some of the stuff wasn't working. I had to roll it back once. The cameras, remember there was an update and all of a sudden.
Never had anything like that happen to me. I've never had anything update and then like my shit I use for streaming, it doesn't work for some reason.
My webcams weren't working.
It's never been a thing.
So I usually
that's
wait a
happened.
little bit and I delay the updates on this PC until maybe like a weekend or something. So if something goes wrong, I have time to fix it before a stream. No, I never played Blaze Blue. DJ says, if they follow Nintendo's formula, $149.99 for the controller, but then they'll sell a pro version for $199 that'll have some extra features like vibration. Well, I did take a look at this very briefly, and definitely I saw the features it's pretty much just every feature ever. All the vibration, gyroscopic controls, actual grip controls, which is interesting, like pressure grip controls, alternate buttons on the back that are extras, charging, apparently, they're saying 35-hour battery life. I don't know if I believe that. I mean, I like long battery life on a wireless controller, so if it's long battery life, I'm all for it. I have a hard time believing 35 hours, but, you know. And they're saying all kinds of low response time. It looks like an amazing controller.
Mind you, Toxie, a shower head doesn't survive a week in that house. We're working
My
with
nose is
different
itchy. I'm
metrics
gonna have to
here.
blow it. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I hate that.
Right. The toilets didn't work for like 12 years. It's true. I forgot. I forgot all of my bathrooms are functional.
Okay.
My bad. Like, what have you done to all of your equipment?
Okay,
that
hold on
the
1 second,
shit
'cause I'm
does-
literally gonna sneeze. It's happening. It's bothering me.
You have to get up to go sneeze? I just hit the mute button and just let that shit rip, but okay. That's fine. You can do that too. I guess he's just gotten up and fucked off, and there's nothing we can do about it. I guess we can just all get fucked. Sir? Hello?
That's better.
Ugh.
There is a glitch going on YouTube where for some reason it's saying that 480p is the top quality for videos and streams, but it's not. I found out like 1080p should work. If you're trying to do 1440p, there may be a glitch with 1440p that then makes YouTube load at 480p. This was happening to me last night too. I was trying to watch a video and all of a sudden it looked blurry and I was like, what is that? And I think YouTube is having a glitch with certain resolutions. I don't know why. So I record and stream at 1440p, but it might not be working on YouTube right now. You may have to watch only at 1080. And if you're stuck at 480, you have to like close everything out and then reopen it again, and then the option should be back again. Because this happened to me last night.
What do you want him to do? Have a mute button for every time he sneezes? Yeah, that would be nice.
I was having this issue on YouTube. It wasn't just my video; it was other videos too. Like they would not play at the highest quality. It was having this weird glitch, 480p glitch. They probably broke the code again. It'll probably be fixed within a day or two. But for now, if
Boo this man, he's so boring. I agree. Boo.
you want to watch, I recommend 1080p because the 1440p stuff seems to be broken. I don't know why. I have changed absolutely nothing, but that's what's going on right now.
Trust me, we know. You haven't changed anything in 26,000 years.
Don't ask
we
me
know.
why it's doing that, but it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. Because I am broadcasting at 1440p. I changed no settings, but
We don't care,
you know,
dude.
they can't.
I'm sorry, I've already broken my rule. I'm sorry, I can't do this.
I should be at the usual 1080p, no problem over there. Okay. First contribution of the day is an auto resub by Most Tasteless. Thank you, Most Tasteless, for 15 months as a supporter on Kick. The weird part about
I can't listen to him like fumble around and attempt to figure out what's wrong when probably nothing's wrong. It's just his own mental retardation.
that is, I don't think I've been streaming for 15 months on Kick. I haven't. Think about it. I haven't streamed for 15 months on Kick. So why does it say he's a 15-month sub?
Well, 12 months would be November, and then go back 3. Do you not remember when you started on Kick?
Beyond belief, you're gonna want to watch yesterday's podcast. You are behind.
Okay. Whatever you say, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I started streaming on Kick. I want to say it was either late September or October of last year. I know it was October. Well, it might have been like late September.
Well, then it wasn't October if it was late September. September and October are not the... I don't have the capacity for this today. Protector Mental, thank you for the 2. I wonder how much one view pays him. I don't know, probably 1/37% of a penny or
And that would still only
something.
be like 13, 14 months. So I don't know how the hell he's got a 15-month sub, but okay. I was working out pretty good. Pretty good. I haven't changed the weight in a while
And September would still only be 14, which makes it August.
because what I've been now working on is form
okie
and
dokie.
reps. So I've been staying at the same weight consistently and increasing the amount of repetitions. And it's working. Like I'm actually getting stronger at doing more. And then once I have increased the repetitions, then I'm going to increase the weight and try to go back down, to the reps I was doing before.
Ooh, I'm trying so hard not to skip. Okay, I will not skip. I will not.
We'll see.
I will attempt to do Raw Phil Proud here and not skip. I will just let it go.
Gifted subs can stack up. You have a longer sub on Kino Casino than you've even watched them. That I understand, but that was an auto resub from Most Tasteless. So how does that make sense? It was auto resub. It wasn't a stacked sub. Swaggy P, no, we still have not locked in the next marathon. Essentially, what it seems like everyone wants is something a little different. Some people want me to play some multiplayer like a Black Ops 7. Some people want me to actually do some shopping that day, maybe do like Amazon or online deals and look for a new controller or other things for the streams. And then other people want me to possibly react to some stuff, but there's no agreement on what to react to. So it's just like everyone's all over the place with what to do that day.
Skip it all and go offline. This shit sucks. You're not wrong. Oh my God, sir. Hello?
Jade, you're going to get a flu shot? Well, good luck. Hopefully it doesn't hurt too bad. I'll see you when you get back. Fun Pokemon.
It's a shot. They're not going to amputate. Jesus
Monday today.
Christ. It's a shot. You're not having a baby. Like, what the fuck? Oh, my God.
Yeah, so basically, on Black Friday, what we could do is look for deals on Amazon. The way I'm thinking, number one, I want a new controller for sure. Number two, maybe we can find the next Lego build. Because people have been saying you're going to do another Lego soon. I'm like, we could, but we got to see what's available, what ones you're interested in. Maybe we can find a good
Oh, thank God. Oh, no, wait. Raw fill is up.
deal on
But
something like that. And then on top of that, anything else maybe. There's various different things that might pop up into the feed and we could look at and see what's in there.
he's only been up for a couple of minutes, so I would have to skip all of this.
We get a few things that day that could be, for the streams. That could be pretty cool. Well, we have already reacted to commercials, Theodore. We did that 2 years in a row. It kind of got played out. I don't know if people would be interested in seeing that again. If that's the case, sadly, that needs a lot of work. People got to nominate commercials, then we got to like put them into a playlist so I can watch them. No, I don't think I'll be buying a motorcycle. I'm pretty sure they don't sell those on like Amazon deals. I don't think so. No, they still don't have voice acting in Pokemon games. I'm serious. They still don't have it.
Oh, I thought raw fill was up?
I played no Astrobot DLCs, none. Zero. No, just do a chill day of all clear obscure. That would be a way to scare everyone off. That would get them running for the hills. I would love that, and so would 2 other people. Buy a squat rack. I would like to get more equipment, more exercise equipment. I just don't have room for it right now. What I need to do is, like I said, I need to clear out my house because I have a whole bunch of shit I don't need anymore. Like, for example, the love seat that used to be in here is now in my nook, my storage nook in my bedroom, and it takes up so much space, and it's just garbage. I don't use it anymore. The whole thing is...
How have 2 people filled up a 3-bedroom house? What is going on? Like, are you fucking serious right now?
Worn out. I need to get rid of it. So what I need to do is organize a whole bunch of shit I want to get out of here and then probably pay to have it all removed because I can't do it all. So you probably have to pay one of these services to come and haul a whole bunch of garbage out of the house. That would then clear up a whole bunch of space in my house.
So pay for it and get rid of the shit. Aren't you so super amazing and successful? I'm sorry, successful?
Then I could rearrange and maybe I could actually have like a real gym style setup. Instead of just a small weight bench and the dumbbells that I have, I could actually have more stuff.
That couch that I had in here 15 years ago? You mean the thing that probably smells like depression and stale farts? Yeah, go on ahead and get rid of that, broski. Yeah, Rawfill is up if you want to go, and if you're here from Rawfill, which probably nobody is, but Rawfill is up.
Now, that love seat was always a piece of garbage. I hate to say it, it looked nice when I bought it, and it was good for like a year, if that. And then immediately I started to notice, I was like, why are the cushions wearing out already on this thing? Like, it's supposed to be like a high-end, it was expensive. It was supposed to be like a designer love seat. Like, why the hell did it wear out so quickly? So I was pretty disappointed. I never should have gotten that. I should have ended up getting just office equipment, and it would have been much better. I wasted a lot of money on that thing.
Good to know that you've wasted a big bunch of money.
I did get scammed. I told you the whole thing was a scam. I went to the furniture store. It was the Macy's furniture store. And the salesman, I told him all the stuff I needed. I was like, I need a dining room set. I want to get a sectional couch for my living room. I want to get a love seat for my office. I want to get, there was like 5 things I wanted to get all at once. He quoted me a price. Okay? I agreed to that price. I paid for that price on my credit card. All right? He said, okay, so it all has to go on order. The couch will show up very soon. The dining room will show up like right after, but then the love seat was on back order. So he says the love seat will take like 2 months. Okay, fine. So they charge it all. Okay, great. The couch shows up. Great. Dining room shows up. Great. 2 months. And, I ended up paying way more than I expected. It was, at the end of the day, it was almost $1,000 more than
Gee, I can't imagine.
I'd expected to pay.
Are you a sucker at like every single thing that you do? Like, do you get taken advantage of like every single step of the way?
Because the guy was a scumbag.
Or you were too stupid to realize you were being had, sir? Maybe that is the problem. The salesman was like, ah, this guy's a stupid fucking mark with money he doesn't deserve. I'll get this asshole.
Supposedly, I'm supposed to be in the Marvel Tokon beta in December. We'll talk about this tomorrow because basically what's going down that first week of December is crazy. We got Metroid Prime 4, the Marvel Tokon beta, and I think there's also like a Elden Ring Night Rain update. The thing is, I can't play all of them. And also that first week, I already have a couple days I have to take off because of appointments. Like, it just so happens that all of my appointments are lining up for 2 days. I think it's December 4th and 5th. I have to be off. So it looks like I'm going to come back on the 6th, and I'm going to be juggling Metroid Prime 4 and this Marvel Tokon beta at the same time, and we got to figure out what takes priority and what I play more of, because the Tokon beta is only for 3 days, the 5th, 6th, and 7th. So if I'm only here 6th and 7th, how much do I play it? You know? We got to figure this out. So we will figure this out tomorrow. We'll talk about it on the show, okay? Yeah, but I'm supposed to be in it. Remember, I was in the last Marvel Tokon beta, but they accepted me to it when it was happening.
Okay, so I know that this is when Raw Phil actually went live, when he started talking about this. So we're going to get the fuck out of here. We're never going to come back here again. This was awful.
For sure.
And we're going to go to when Raw Phil started. Please, Raw Phil, for the absolute love of God, don't ever do that to me again.
So I was technically show, okay?
Digital Melanin, thank you for the 5. The snort fort must be absolutely disgusting if he constantly talks about clearing trash out of there. It's hoarded, like, probably beyond belief.
Yeah, but I'm supposed to...
I don't know how 2 people with no fucking life to speak of whatsoever could have possibly hoarded out a 3-bedroom house.
to be in it. Remember, I was in the last Marvel Tokon beta, but they accepted me to it when it was happening. So it was too late for me to do it. I was already
Oh, thank God. All feels right in the world. Oh, bless you, Raw Phil. God's work.
off that day, and they threw me into the beta the day of. I'm like, well, I can't play it now. But I did accept it. Like, I accepted the beta. So I was in it. I just didn't get to play it. And that means that supposedly I'm supposed to get into the second beta automatically. They're going to send me an email about it at some point to say, you're in, here's the code, or, you know, just re-download the client or whatever.
Exactly. We shall never speak of what happened here today again. It didn't happen.
Okay.
Praise Raw Phil.
What happened? What do you mean? I said 6, 7. What are you talking about? I don't know. All right. So we're getting close to where we're going to start with Pokemon today. All right. So let's talk now. Today, major Pokemon stream here on DSP Gaming. It's going to be fun. It's going to be chill. I hope that you guys will join me all afternoon long. When I play Pokemon, basically, if you do a $20 contribution or more, you can actually select a Pokemon for which you will name it, and it will be permanently named that for the rest of the playthrough. Also, that Pokemon will get added to my party immediately and will be in my party for the entirety of that stream. Okay? So this has worked very well. People have loved doing it so far with Pokemon Legends EA. Today's no exception. We can do that again today. All right? And $20 contribution means anything. You can do a $20 super chat. You can do a $20 tip. 4 subs over on Kick. 2,000 kicks on Kick. You know, if, you know, 7 memberships? 7 memberships. Yeah, whatever.
He knows all the conversions. Jesus Christ.
And then you can get that on today's stream. All right? Now, today's goal, $150 support, as always. We are at 9 out of 10 goals hit. That means we are in position that today, if we hit the support goal on this stream, we'll be doing the next episode of DSP Tries It. And this is an exciting one because it's the first time ever.
Are any of them really, truly, like, exciting? You're kind of sort of picking your nose. It's a good pick there. Good pick.
That I will be doing Thai food as the taste test. I've had Thai food before for transparency purposes. I've had like pad Thai and a few other kinds of Thai noodles. I've had like this cashew dish. One time I had this crazy fish that was super good. But I've never on the actual DSP Tries It show done a taste test of Thai food. What I'm planning on doing today is some kind of a Thai curry. I've never tried Thai curry before ever. So I want to try Thai curry. Then I'll probably end up getting some kind of a noodle dish. And then maybe like an appetizer that I'll share with my wife too. So probably 3 things that I'll be taste testing today on the show. I'm excited because it is a first time testing. This is not stuff I've had before. It's always interesting when it's the first time you're trying something. So this will be a great one. Obviously, I'm interested in doing it, but we need to get some support today. If we can get people to contribute to the stream, I would appreciate that very, very much. Everything greatly appreciated. And thanks in advance to anyone who supports in any way. But let's hit that goal during this afternoon's fun, chill Pokemon stream. And let's get Thai food for the very first time, shall we? So let's get some support going. The first support was most tasteless auto resubbed on K. Now let's actually get some active support. Let's get our first super chat of the day. Let's get our first tip of the day.
You got a super chat. You got a super chat like before you even showed up. It said something about shout out to robust urban garlic or something like that. So you got that. I saw when I scrolled back.
Get our first sub of the day over on Kick. Let's get some kicks going. How about a membership? Let's go. Let's get some momentum rolling. And then we can get the first stuff up on the leaderboard before we start with the gameplay, and then we'll jump into the game and we'll go from there. Okay? Good stuff. What's going on, Deadpool? My nose itches.
Oh,
What's
we're
going on,
holding
Deadpool?
out
Good
for
morning.
money, huh? Okay.
Okay. Someone tipped me $1 and says, imagine if the Joker sits in a gaming chair. Okay, I imagined it. Thanks for $1. Very nice.
Oh my god.
Yes. I will absolutely. I will get to gameplay. For sure.
Yeah. Well, you said that we were going to go till the top of the hour, and it's almost 10 after. So I think people are just wondering why you're a fucking liar. That's all. People just want to know why
That's
you
absolutely
lie.
correct. I'm in line to replace Wings of Redemption on Keemstar Show.
Thank you. Thank you for making it just like too easy.
Of course. You heard right. Only the most likely of rumors here on DSP Gaming today. Oh boy, I got another $1 tip. I can't wait to see this one. Here we go.
Okay.
For Christmas, I should do a charity stream where contributions go to charity. We actually just talked about this yesterday. I likely will do charity, but it will be behind the scenes. It'll be stuff
I likely will do charity.
I do personally. I don't do public charity streams because my trolls would always find a way to try to ruin it. Okay, just being honest here. Like, if I were to do a charity stream right now, they'd probably try to contact the charity.
Oh,
You do
shut
for yourself
up.
if you're interested in doing something like that. But I'm not going to be doing any public charity streams because it's just going to cause too many toxic problems for people. Not because of me, but because of these insane stalkers, detractors who would try to ruin it for everyone.
That's a really good excuse to not do any charity publicly and then lie and say that you'll do it privately. Big ups, Pimp. Great job.
So,
Just say you're not going to. Just say you don't want to. I think that would be a shitty thing to say, but just say that you don't want to. That's fine. It's shitty, but it's fine if you feel that way. Just like, I don't know, say what you feel.
there you go.
Be proud of who you are.
Oh, did I miss a sub? I think I did. Hold on. Boomarm defeats DSP gifted a sub. I missed it. Sorry about that. Let me get that on the leaderboard. I totally missed it.
Yeah, you ask for all this shit and then you don't even count it because you're a retard.
It could be that the boom arm's a little loose. Do that. Actually, it's a little better. Just doing that, I think, secure it a little bit more tightly. There we go.
Yeah, maybe if you point it at your face. There you go. Good job.
Okay, shall we begin? I think we'll begin. Let me go grab the controller. Let me swap the video feed here. And,
Is that it? Are we
oh, wait,
done?
hold on. Oh, great, another $1 tip. Oh, no. Will I ever be on Lolcow Live? Yeah, did you hear?
Yeah, we're moving on because it's not funny. Are we done?
Excuse me, I completely misspoke. For a $20 contribution, you can name a Pokemon. And then I will immediately put them in the party, and they will stay in the party for the rest of the stream. That's number one.
I thought we were
Number
going to
two.
play.
Today is DSP tries it if we hit the support goal. The sooner the better that we hit it, so I can order the food and confirm that we'll be doing it near the end of the stream. So please support the stream today. If you want to see me do a taste test of Thai food for the very first time ever, I'll be very excited to do that for you today. And let's get it going. All right? Cool. Here we are. Let's just get all the lights off, and we will begin
And just got to beg
with
a
our
few
chill Pokemon
times,
stream
and there
for
we
the
go.
day. So for the record, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 identical days. We're going to do Pokemon and Tormented Souls 2, 2 days in a row.
That sounds super fun.
Because I want to make maximum progress in both games.
Thought he was going to say maximum profit. Oh, goodness. I wasn't expecting the word progress.
Okay? These are both ongoing playthroughs that I want to...
Well, I don't know if that person who gives them all the subs on Kick, I don't know if that's Iron Cuck or if that's Daddy Ryan. But if you're saying maybe they're not around, so he wants the retarded dents to pick up the slack, they might be able to limp him to 150. Like, there's Alex from Phoenix, and there's a couple other, like, fucking retards that might limp him there, but we were all thinking profit. It's just where my brain goes.
you know, basically advance in the next week or two. I want to focus on them heavily and try to beat them. So you're going to see this today and tomorrow.
The $1 tips don't fucking mean anything to him. I think he sneezes at anything under like $20 at this point, and it may be more. But I think the thing about it is that he realizes that when it's $1 or $2 or whatever, that he thinks it's going to be something. I can't imagine the tips he doesn't read out loud. I can't imagine that they're very nice. I can't imagine. I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to have to, even if I didn't read them out loud. I wouldn't want to have to read them. Like, I won't lie. They would hurt my feelings. You know, like I'm human, so like it would bother me. But I think he kind of dreads it a little bit. But I don't know. I don't know why he just doesn't say anything. If he sees that he like got a dono that came in, like read the message first and then just choose not to acknowledge it, or just say, "I got a $1 tip from anonymous. Thank you. I got a $5 tip from anonymous. Whatever. Thank you." And then just keep it moving instead of troll tip. Troll tip. You don't need to say it. More to love. Thank you for the 220. It's a great number. That 220. Thanks for the laughs, Toxic. Well, I do what I can.
Tomorrow. Okay?
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Do we have a glitch up there? Oh, no, that's the entrance to the zone. Never mind. I thought that was a glitch. It's not. It's the wild zone. Okay.
Well, at least he's leveling up his Pokemon.
Oh, great. There's another $1 tip. Hold on.
Yeah, see? It's like, okay, now what like cringy, mean, awful shit do I have to read? Like that would bother me. If he cried, he'd make more money? Probably.
Someone took me $1 says, "You're wearing the Chris Chan sweater." Yes, didn't you know that anytime that you wear any kind of a sweater, a sweatshirt, even a long sleeve garment, you're automatically wearing the
Garment. Stop.
Chris Chan sweater. If you're mentally disabled, you'd believe that.
Wow.
Thanks for the $1 tip.
Gonna call him a retard and then say shout out Jade? That's really cool, man.
Okay, I also got, let's see here. Oh, crap. I almost misclicked. Hold on.
Yeah, don't click on WWE Champions.
World Weather Authority did a $2 tip and said, "Looking forward to the stream. Thanks for everything that you do." You're welcome, World Weather Authority. Thank you. Let's get that on the leaderboard.
Yeah, cough up more money next time, asshole. This takes up so much time. Updating this weird, fruity fucking leaderboard. Like, I'm not trying to be, like, a dick,
That's
but...
$3 of support right there, so we're at 21 and climbing. Thank you, guys. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, everyone ready? So, since we're about to begin, I'll briefly show you guys my box of Pokemon. But these guys are off limits except for Sharpedo. The Sharpedo is not named. So if someone wanted to name the Sharpedo, you could do that. But everyone else here is named, including the...
Could you, like, move yourself? We can't even see the Pokemon. We can't even see all 6 in your party.
The Gardevoir, the... What's this one called? Gabite, the Ampharos, Pomni. We have Vice City Baby the Machoke. We have Jesus, the Mega Evolved Camerupt. So they're already named. But the Sharpedo is not named. That one is eligible, okay? Now, as for my other Pokemon, here's my latest caught ones, including a Gengar. That could be an interesting one to name. We have the Alpha Klefki. We have a Gumi. We do have all the Flabébés. We finally have all of the different kinds of Flabébé. No, we don't have a Tepig yet. Boomarm defeats DSP. I've not seen one yet. In the game, actually. I don't know if Tepig is in this game. We have a Litwick. Skrill. A Scraggy. Noibat. That thing evolves to that crazy big bat. The Alpha Drillbur. We already have these guys' names, so they're not available. Sandile. Oops. The evolved version, the Krokorok. Nope, Silksong is named, but the Larvitar is not named, and the
Dentgar's pretty funny.
Larvitar evolves into a Pokemon that looks like Godzilla, which is kind of cool. We have a real Louie, which could be eventually become the
Oh, I can't. Like, he doesn't know anything about Pokemon. Like, it just, I don't know, it hurts my soul deep inside. I didn't really want to get super into the gameplay or anything anyway, so he didn't do a podcast. That was kind of fucky. And then everything with Raw Phil. Please, Raw Phil, for the love of God, don't ever leave us. Don't ever leave me. I can't handle it without you. But big ups to everybody for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow. He'll do a full podcast and we'll have some more clips from whatever other shenanigans he gets up to today. I invite you to sub to my channel, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Like always, I'm not your mom. I can't tell you what to do. Enjoy the rest of your day. Big ups. And as always, stay toxic, my friends.
No cam, no face, just a voice that glows. So Toxie in your ears and the whole chat knows. Mystery queen, but she runs the show, bringing big mood on a late night flow. She's got no lights, no streamy tricks, just killer vibes and her sassy quips. Every line she drops is pure gold fire, keeping fans up all night, never tired. She don't need a face to steal the scene. Laugh so loud, you know what I mean. From chill to wild, she flips the switch. Toxie's got that magic glitch. Toxie on the mic and she's blowing it up. No face reveal, still they can't get enough. Just a vibe, just a sound, just a spark in the night. She's the voice that makes your world feel right. From shy hellos to wild confessions, Toxie stream is a whole obsession. She don't play games, she plays your brain. Witty and quick with that sugar and flame. One voice note and you're hooked for real. Can't see her, but you feel what you feel. No filters, no fake, she's the realest around. Her laugh hits hard like a beat downtown. Every stream's a party, lights off, sound high. You don't need a face when you know you can fly. She's the girl next door with a mystery twist. Dropping late night stories that you can't resist. Just her mic, just her soul, that's the trick. And the chat keeps coming back real quick. Toxie on the mic and she's blowing it up. No face reveal, still they can't get enough. Just a vibe, just a sound, just a spark in the night. She's the voice that makes your world feel right. From shy hellos to wild confessions, Toxie stream is a whole obsession. She's a whisper in the dark. She's the fire, she's a spark. Not about the views or clout. She's what real fun's all about.